Alright guys, Original Gamer here, playing that Constellar deck that I made a live deck in real life deck profile of. I'm testing it on devpro, and we're just gonna get going with the videos here. First turn Pleiades. Yeah, I decided to hit his back row, and then that happened. So I decided to bounce the other one, might as well, and then he finished chained. I'll go ahead and use my Sheraton search. And that's the reason that I don't like Blackwing's. That Icarus attack's pretty deadly. I actually tried to side in for a game 2 some DNA surgeries just so that that card won't go off. Banish my old Pleiades, give me my cost back so I can extra normal summon using Sombres. And I attack with everybody before I go ahead and make Pleiades because I'll do more damage that way. At this point, I feel like I probably got game just because I got the Maxi just in case he does start to spam, and I got the Pleiades to get rid of any problems. I Maxi just because he ends up special summoning a couple times too, so it was worth it. I'm pretty sure he just quits after this, honestly. Yep. Alright, now we're going to go on to the next game. Same guy, game 2. I'm playing in ranked matches on this. I figured the deck that I would be using is TCG legal, so I just figured I'd go ahead and play in ranked matches. Usually more the decent players are playing in this usually, but and it also gives you game 1s and games 2s, and all 3 rounds, best of 3. And that gives you testing on your sideboard too, so that's always good. I go ahead and summon that because I had that Mirror Force to get rid of that card, and he Book of Moons it. I felt like I was going to be safe after that, Thunder King's Beast, and he couldn't get any more Black Whirlwinds off with the Thunder King on the field. But he Book of Moons his monster and saves it. This game I almost lose, and I 100% clutch draw a Sombres, or else I should have definitely lost this. Like, he almost games right here, and then I actually just call Beast Warriors just so just for the hell of it, shits and giggles. I basically just if he does top deck at Icarus attack, I didn't want it to go off, and it doesn't really matter at this point. Then I thought I was gonna lose, and I was like, the only card that can save me is Sombres, and oop, there it is, drawed it. Boost my monsters levels by 1. This right here, I almost debated on whether or not to go into Volcasaurus and then overlay again for more damage, but Pleiades is a safer move, I think. I didn't even know what the hell that did, I just bounced it to bounce it. Probably wasn't a smart thing to do, but overlay for my M7, summon him just for more damage. I don't even know what he's trying to do here. Pretty much just keep himself alive, I guess. I just bounce my Sombres back and resummon it and just get his effect off. At this point, I definitely have game. Yep, right there. He just sees that and just ends. Alright, we're going to go on to the Heretics. This Heretic game, I actually had 3 games. I lost the first one due to OTK. I accidentally did not save the video, but he pretty much got all 3 autumns out, overlaid all of them with Gaia, had a Red Eyes Metal Darkness Dragon on the field. Didn't kill me in 1 turn, but I couldn't do any plays, so I just I surrendered and went on to game 2. I scooped it. But this is game 2 right here. I forgot. I actually raised the levels and completely forgot I used duality. I couldn't overlay, but it was okay. I had the honest, and I was, felt safe, especially with mistake, to keep him from getting any combo pieces to his hand. Mistake's really, really, really good against any search cards. And, the cards that add consistency to erratics would be their convocation and stuff, and I was just able to stop everything. At this point, I had Max C and Fossil Dyna. I mean, even if he did start to spam, I'd draw off Max C, and then I'd set Fossil Dyna and probably blow up his entire field. But, now I completely locked him out, so I definitely have game here no matter what. Even if he had, like, a Gores or something, I mean, I would definitely bounce it with Pleiades, but, now I couldn't even use anything because I had my Fossil Dyna. Alright, this is going to be this will be game 3. Like I said, I lost the first one. That was the second one. Here's the third. And then here he starts playing really weird cards like I've never seen anyone run Dragon Shrine and Erratics. That's different to me. I've never tried that out, but I don't know if I like it that much. He runs a lot of vanillas too, it seems like. I usually only run like 2 or 3 in my build. I'd have a hard time going over 4. I think he runs like 5. He drops Trag. I kind of knew that was going to happen after that, but I got like set 5 or set 4 in Pleiades, so I felt kind of safe. I bottomless that just to keep it from being a pain in the butt, and later. And of course, since he ditched those 2 cards in his hand, made his Trag too weak to even run over my monster. I go ahead and decide to save. I actually Book of Mooned him, thinking that he wouldn't get the wing beat off, but I was like, you know what, it probably will go off still, so I just Pleiades my Tanky back to my hand. And if I would have known the wing beat wouldn't have went off if I had a Book of Mooned, I would have never wasted my Pleiades like that. Like, I felt really bad after doing that. It was a horrible misplay. I didn't know that Book of Moon would save me there. But now I know, I still end up winning just mainly because he doesn't top deck into anything, and I got a Tanky and Bear in my hand. Yeah, that's game. So after I summon this, I think I try to raise a level and he just quits. Oh, no, he doesn't. I overlaid a Shark Fortress and just attack for game. At this point, I was just really hoping that he didn't have a Gores. I was like, if he top deck Gores right there, I'd be so angry. Alright. Let's see here. I think... Alright, we got Gem Knights now. I'm playing Gem Knights in this video. This is the last game that I played tonight. But I just wanted to show you guys how it's working. Safe zones, I did not like in this deck. I'm going to take them out. I'll be dropping both my safe zones probably for another mistake and some other trap card, I believe. But I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I haven't made up my mind on what the other trap card is, but I'm pretty sure I want to go for a second mistake because the card has just been so great. And you can if you want to search later, you can Pleiades bounce it back to your hand. So it's not even like it really hurts you at all. I mean, it's not something you really want to waste a Pleiades bounce on, but if you really need to, you can just bounce it back and then, get your searches off and then set it right back down. I also liked how you can Pleiades bounce your own Tankies and just search and search. This is when I was like, oh crap, I got both these safe zones set, and they don't protect me against Grand Mole. It was so I have like these 2 set dead safe zones. This is right when I really started just to hate safe zones. And any other time that I get them, I usually just use them for spot removal, like they'll MST it or something, and then I'll flip it and destroy their monster. I'd rather use different cards, you know what I mean? And Pleiades is just the main, he's just such a beast. I can't get over how good he is. And I definitely had to waste the Grand Mole, or I probably should have waited to the battle phase. But I didn't. I had the honest. I didn't realize this gems could just come out and do this, but I figured this is all we could do. And if this is all we could do right here, Honest was going to save me for the turn, so I felt safe. Oh, there's the other Tanky, why not? Get my Bear. As soon as he sees me add Bear to the hand, he surrenders that one. Game 2, he loses this one too. This only goes to game 2. He horribly misplays so bad. Like I I even typed to him, laugh out loud. I can't believe he did it. I mean, he was like a good player. It seemed like the first round, and then he just wastes these cards. I'll show you, or you'll see anyway. Right here, you know, we exchange warnings. I didn't want him, like, he seemed to draw all sorts of back row. I didn't want him to get started on any engine, so I just decided to solemn warning that card with it, so I wouldn't even let him get started. Right here, he misplays horribly. He normal summoned, and he must not realize Pollux doesn't get negated like that. And of course, I wasn't going to use cost. He should have waited until I level raised, but he didn't. I wouldn't level raise anyway. I was planning on making a mega because of his back row, so it was horrible. And as soon as he wastes all them cards like that, I knew I had game. And now that I got Omega on the field, that back row is completely irrelevant. And of course, he's got all that back row set up, them dead chains and Agors, and I make Cowboy and just end the game from there. But the deck is really powerful. Every time I played it, I only lost that one time against that OTK that the Heretic Dragons made. So I'm feeling pretty confident in it. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching and appreciate it.